The Great Himalayan Star Special Recognition Award goes to Dr. Ashok Khosla, founder of Development Alternatives, a non-profit organization dedicated to pioneering eco-friendly solutions and promoting sustainable practices. Dr. Khosla is a prominent Indian environmentalist, has made enduring contributions to sustainable development through his multifaceted career. Khosla's impact extends globally, having served as the co-chair of the International Union for Conservation for Nature's Interim Council and as the co-chair to the United Nations Environment Programme International Resource Panel. A visionary advocate, Khosla has played a pivotal role in integrating environmental considerations into international development efforts, notably contributing to the formation and advancement of the Sustainable Development Goals. He has served on the boards of numerous international organizations and government bodies, providing strategic guidance on environmental policies and initiatives. Dr. Khosla is unfortunately unwell and could not join us in person tonight, but we are fortunate to have a special video message that he took the time to record despite his illness. Can we have the video, please?
You know, I had been looking forward to this so much, and I feel horrible to let the site down in this way, but I ended up with getting ill. So I'm not allowed at the moment to leave the hospital, so I can't even get to the airport, let alone Balipara. But if you'll forgive me, I'd like to share a few thoughts with you on video, which I'm recording here in this little hospital room, and I hope that you will have a terrific conversation this afternoon. I have been involved in thinking about ecosystem services for much of my life, and I think that one should recognize that a lot of work has been done in it, which has had not enough attention and needs more. In 1995 already, almost 20 years ago, nearly 30 years ago, a group of 18 international ecological economists, led by Robert Costanza, did a study published in the Nature Journal, a very famous study, which showed by looking in detail at what different kinds of biomes contribute to the human economy, including, for example, grasslands and wetlands for water, grasslands for food and meat generation, the coral reefs for fisheries. If you add all that up, it comes to an astounding $50 or $60 trillion at that time, when the global economy was only 20 trillion. So something of the order of minimum 3 or 4 times what we as human beings do is being done for us by nature for free. It's a gift that we often forget the value of, but it's something that we now need to understand is available to us to do things in a better way and using the supports that nature provides. Subsequent studies like TEEB, the Economics of Ecosystems and Biodiversity, led by Pawan Sukhdev, and many others for UNEP and IUCN, and many other studies have shown even more dramatically how much nature contributes to our lives in purely economic terms. And of course, that's not all. Nature provides us with many other gifts, including recreation, including spiritual well-being, and many other things. And in fact, having made a case for how important it is for the economy to bring nature into the equation, And it is important because you have to persuade prime ministers and politicians and economics advisors and so on how much nature needs to be conserved for that purpose. But I'm going to demolish my own argument very quickly. It is very dangerous to think in such economic terms for things like nature. Nature is a God-given gift, a part of creation that has a right to exist on its own terms. And if we think of nature only as something that is useful, anthropogenic, I mean, it's useful only for human beings, we are going to land up in even a worse mess than we already are in. With all the problems that we face in climate change, in biodiversity loss, in poverty, in extreme deprivation and extreme events, all these are part of a system that has ignored the importance, the intrinsic value of nature. And I think it's important for civil society organizations like ours to make a case that while we are using nature to our advantage, we have to also nurture nature for its advantage. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope that your meeting goes extremely well, and I'm looking forward to getting the report from it. Thank you again. Bye.